Welcome back to the Peace and Understanding with Ms Fran channel. Now, I've just recently inaugurated this channel, and for kids and grown-ups, inaugurate might be a dictionary word, but grown-ups and older kids know how we inaugurate a new president. I guess they inaugurate really any elected official, like a mayor, like in New York City. They inaugurated Mayor Eric Adams this year, right on New Year's Day, right after, I think it was right after the ball dropped on Times Square. So inaugurate means to, basically, without my dictionary here, it means to bring in something important. So I'm inaugurating my Peace and Understanding channel. I inaugurated it first with a story about the Irish potato famine by way of not just giving Irish history, this is on St. Patrick's Day, but by way of just talking to the grown-ups and the older kids who are, well, it's up to the kids and the grown-ups, but the kids may be leaving elementary school, going into junior high, going into high school. It's really for tweens and teens mostly, but anybody who has a more mature level of understanding. So with the potato famine one, I didn't really want to just emphasize Irish history, although it's certainly an important part of Irish history. I wanted to emphasize that kids need to know that there has been injustice in the world. The schools are not always teaching about injustice going on now or historically. There's a lot of censorship, and that is a problem. But parents do have a lot more influence and parents are their kids' first teachers, or whoever's raising the children is the child's first teacher. It could be somebody like a grandparent or a foster parent or another relative or an adoptive parent. But yeah, the person raising the child at home really, or the people, really have the most influence on the child. The child really learns the most from them. But still, in the schools, it's important to teach facts. Now, the purpose of teaching about the potato famine a week or so ago was to teach that injustice, hunger, things like that are in the news headlines today, well, they've affected lots of people. They've affected Europeans as well as people starving in Africa or Asia or South America or here in the United States. There's food insecurity, all those things. But they can affect Europeans. Right now, people in Ukraine, excuse me, the Russian invasion Putin's trying to starve them out. So, okay, as you can see, the Peace and Understanding channel does get a little political, but I'm trying to emphasize compassion for everybody, solidarity with everybody. Now, to our story today about the Festival of Esther, the story of Purim, not trying to convert anybody to Judaism. It happens to be the religion in which I was raised, and I still identify as a Jew, but it's a non-proselytizing religion, another dictionary word. So that means that we don't try to convert people to Judaism. There are some people who decide to convert to Judaism, but it's a long process and it's a big decision, and Jews will emphasize to people wanting to convert to Judaism, it's a big decision, it's a big commitment. Are you sure about this? And of course, they talk to rabbis, which are the leaders of a group that prays together. And the rabbis are the scholars in the religion. There may be some amateur scholars, but the rabbis are usually the scholarly leaders of the congregation. So the rabbi will say to the person who wants to convert, are you sure about this? Why would you want to convert to Judaism? So it's not, my religion is not one that tries to get people to convert. So we celebrate Queen Esther. Actually, Jews and Christians both celebrate they both read about Queen Esther. Okay, just a moment, I'll come back.